Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The guys up front line up. It's first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
There's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader, but based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now he brings up 4th.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The back's got it. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense. Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
By the receiver. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. First down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And the ball is picked off. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. And here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Off the play fake on first down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold them to 3.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cole. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And he knocks it right through the uprights. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Football comes out. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and it gets out of bounds.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
At the 21, good enough for a first down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida 7, Auburn 3.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch.
The pass on first down, caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 31.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's got room looking for the end zone. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He's swarmed by the pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Pack now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay, but inside,
the catch is made for a huge pickup. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Cole. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Looking to throw it deep. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's back to throw again on second down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 26. Second down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's complete downfield. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. They'll run the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick completion to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Comes up with the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's a bullet pass to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is just a great job by the offense coordinator and the quarterback, seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of a lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14.
That makes the score Auburn 17, Florida 14.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
29 Philly.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Escapes the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, and out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. And it's no good. Missed it. The lead stays at 3 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bringing pressure. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Well, hey, big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can snip it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
It's third and goal after the completion. Can they punch it in from the 2? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
24, Florida, 14.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but they gain all the way to the 28. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
No problem. Knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cole. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the receiver's got it. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. After that huge play, this offense is now in scoring position. They moved into the red zone quickly.
Boy, Chris, you wonder what the next play will be for this offensive coordinator. Anytime you hit a big play like that, you get into the red zone, there's a tendency to want to go after the jugular. Use that momentum to your advantage. Let's see what they call right here. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
That makes the score Auburn 27, Florida 17.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And the back now goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The offense starts with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. The ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down. We're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Auburn 27, Florida 17.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes...
A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, that's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out. It's Cole. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Caught near the sideline. It's Cole. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
With the carry. Tackle on the play at the 29-yard line. That's a first down.
A strong run keeps the drive going. First down now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And off the deflection, it's caught. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Oh, my gosh, what a missed opportunity for this defense. You talk about being a deflator. That ball goes up in the air.
Check this out, a fake. They'll try to throw for it. And the pass is caught off the fake, but can he get there?
Wow, how about that one, Chris? I really thought the up man was going to take off and run, but instead he throws it and fools everybody.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
It's an option look. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? It's a turnover. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Complete with a running back. Can he get first down yardage? And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally find.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's got some space. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of his quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Auburn 34.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Number 11, set to kick this one away.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Receiver makes the catch. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. He gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Oh, look out, the football is free. And the defense jumps on the football. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense adds 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Receiver in motion now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the senior quarterback got lit up as he let that one go. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Florida. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. back out on the field now. Looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.